complete luck. I was looking over, the Hope Mills Twitter hashtag, trying to find out when the water would start to recede so that I could give him some hope that rescue would get there. I happened to stumble across that house, and I just sent it to him as a joke, like, hey, you know what? Your house may have a little water in it, but look, you're not as bad as this guy. He told me, hey, that's my house, right?
I went down there and seen these houses completely submerged. So I went ahead and got an aerial shot, and then I uploaded it to my Twitter using a couple hashtags. And then moments after that, someone hit me back saying there was someone trapped in one of those houses.
The guy had just posted the picture of the house. And so I reach out to him across Twitter, and I'm like, hey, my brother's in that house. Like, what do you have? Like, do you have a boat? Can you go get him? Because, my brother's not going to leave his dog.
We were going to get some boats, and I put my drone higher up in the air and spotted a boat farther off in the distance, what happened to be some FEMA guys. And where he was in his house, there was so much water that he couldn't see the shore. So if he looked out his door or his windows, he could see his whole street flooded along with his neighbors. So he had no idea where the water actually ended.
He was in the house for about 14 hours to talk. The water was high enough that he couldn't go to the first floor to get simple things like his wallet or a cell phone charger. He said he woke up with his door being, he thought, kicked in, and it was the water bursting the door open. He lives, a ways away from the river. I think it was just that much water. He'd never seen anything like this. He's in the process of rebuilding his home. I mean, he had between 8 and 10 feet of water throughout the entire house, and unfortunately he didn't have flood insurance. It's going to be a long road ahead, but he's okay. His dog's okay.
I had no idea that I would tweet a picture and use a hashtag that his brother could find it all the way in Texas, and then send it to him in humor and actually be a person that needed help.